Yes, welcome back to Math Shafi friends. I'm Rajiv Kumar and we are going through what? Organic chemistry. I hope you have all gone through my first session in organic chemistry and welcome to the second session. And we are starting from where we have stopped, the hydrocarbons. So as the name suggests, hydrogen and carbon are the main or the only atoms in hydrocarbon. Fine. And the basic hydrocarbon, it was like the last session I have told, this is how a basic hydrocarbon is formed, and the most basic hydrocarbon is what? Methane. It is CH4. Okay, and if at all, this is one carbon atom. If at all, suppose there are two carbon atoms are trying to bond between them, and the rest they are trying to make friends with hydrogen. Let's see how it is going to work. Okay, suppose there are two carbon atoms using single covalent bond. Two carbon atoms has formed single covalent bond between them. So, what is the valency of carbon? The last session we have told that tetravalency is a unique feature of carbon molecule. That means valency is 4. So, if one pair of atoms is shared, so one pair of electrons is shared using one covalent bond, how many electrons will be left out for these carbon atoms? In this carbon atom, 1, 2 and 3 will be left out. Why? Because the fourth electron has been shared between the other carbon atom as one covalent bond, single covalent bond. And here also, 3 free electrons will be there. Fine. And seeing these free electrons, what happens to the hydrogen? They will easily come and make friends like this. Hydrogen 1, 2 and 3 will bond with this carbon atom. And here also, 3 more hydrogen atoms will make single covalent bonds. Fine. So, seeing this structure, can we write the formula for this hydrocarbon? What will be that? How many carbon atom? 2 carbon atoms, C2, and how many hydrogen atom? 6 hydrogen atom. And this is the next hydrocarbon called ethane. Okay, E-T-H-A-N-E. Okay, ethane, methane. This A-N-E is very important that we will go through now. Okay, so methane and ethane. These are the basic. Here what happens? These are hydrocarbons with single covalent bond. See here, all these are single bonds. Why? Because they are sharing only one pair of electrons between them. So that's why these two carbon atoms are sharing one pair of electrons here, and rest 3 pairs are shared here for each carbon atom. So they need to obtain the correct structure, they need 3 hydrogen atoms each for carbon atoms, one carbon atom. So that means C2 means twice the what? C2H6 it will become. Fine. And obviously if there are 3 carbon atoms, okay, what will be like? It will be like this. 3 carbon atoms, if they are trying to bond between them, these are the single bonds. Okay, all are having single covalent bond between them. So let's see this corner, this rightmost corner carbon atom, one bond or one pair of one electron has gone to this covalent bond. So 3 electrons are free here after this. What about the leftmost corner? This carbon atom also has 3 electrons free. But what about the middle? This middle carbon atom has already lost 2 electrons here. Not lost, it has shared 2 electrons successfully. Now it has 2 more, only 2 more. Please take care, only 2 more free electrons there. So at that time, obviously these free electrons will be attracting the 1 electron of each hydrogen atom like this. Okay, so how many hydrogen are there? There are 3 carbon, that is C3. Let's count the hydrogen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it will have H8. Okay, C3H8. So what is C3H8? That is called propane. And the list goes on. Fine. So methane, ethane and propane. We can easily go for all these things because the next is what? There will be 4 carbon atoms. Fine. And according to that, we can arrange the hydrogens will be arranged according to the structure of the 4 carbon atoms. So here we are using only single covalent bond between all these atoms. That's the specialty. So this type of single covalent bond used, all these are called saturated hydrocarbons. Saturated means I am writing HC for hydrocarbon. So saturated hydrocarbon means single covalent bond is used in all the atoms. And this ANE, I told this ANE is very important. This ANE takes place only for single covalent bond or saturated hydrocarbon, and these type of hydrocarbon in which there are single covalent bonds shared are known by the name alkane. Here also ANE. This is the important thing. Alkane. Okay, so alkanes basic is methane, ethane and propane. So alkanes. Alkanes is what? There is only single covalent bond between hydrocarbons. So it means carbon and hydrogen. Between carbon and carbon and between carbon and hydrogen only single covalent bonds are there. Now we are talking about methane is a basic hydrocarbon. Next we are talking about what? Ethane. Okay, ethane means 2 carbon atoms are coming. So I just draw here 2 carbon atoms. Okay. Once again I am just drawing, and they are having single covalent bond between them. So obviously 3 electrons each will be free for these 2 carbon atoms, and that will be filled by what? Hydrogen atoms to obtain octet or to obtain the stability. So this is called what? It is ethane. 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 Here we can distinguish like alkane means ANE. If ANE is ending, then we can say that it is a saturated hydrocarbon or it has only single covalent bond between the atoms. And ethane means there will be 2 carbon atoms. And how many hydrogen atoms are there? These hydrogen atoms are what? It is like 6 hydrogen atoms are there. So in this, how many carbon atoms? 2 carbon atoms, 6 hydrogen atoms. So we write the formula for, what is this? This is called the structural formula. See, please see, hydrocarbons, we have 4 formulas to be known. Don't get confused. Okay, there is nothing in it. Structural formula means this is how we draw the structure, or from this structure we come to know that what? There are 2 carbon atoms and each carbon atom is linked with 3 hydrogen atoms each, and all are having single covalent bond. So from this structure we come to know what? It is an alkane. Why? Because only single covalent bond is there and only 2 carbon atoms are there. So we can formulate the name from this structural formula. 2 carbon atoms means ETH will be the starting. Okay, and only single covalent bond, so ANE. So it is an alkane. Since it is having only 2 carbon atoms in the structural formula, we can name it as ethane easily. So that's called the structural formula. Now, how do you write the contents formula? Contents formula is written like this: carbon single bond, and how many hydrogen here? 3 hydrogen here, and here also 3 hydrogen. This is how we write the contents formula of an hydrocarbon, of an alkane. Okay, what is that? Carbon-carbon single bond, and each carbon is having 3 hydrogen atom with us. So CH3, CH3. This is called the contents formula. And what about the molecular formula? Molecular formula is our what? Chemical formula. What we use in our equations. What is that? C2H6. So this is the molecular formula. Okay, you got that? This is structural formula, this is contents formula, and the molecular formula. Fine. So likewise, we can go for all the alkanes. Okay, except what? We are starting the basic alkane is what? Methane. Methane, what's the problem? It is only CH4. So if you write here, it will be what? the condensed formula and the molecular formula will be CH4 itself. That's why we didn't write, we didn't go for methane here. I tried to do with ethane. I started with ethane just because the condensed formula and the molecular formula will be different. Fine. So that you can get the difference between them. And structural formula means it is drawn like this. Fine. Yes. So likewise, methane is what? CH4. Next is ethane is C2H6. And next is what? Propane. Propane is what? C3H8. Likewise, the list continues. So in all these, we can get a general formula for alkane. So this is the fourth one. This is general formula. Okay, so don't get confused. Structural formula, condensed formula, molecular formula, and general formula. Okay, what is general formula? General formula is like algebra in what? Maths. Here, we're trying to get a formula for coining these alkanes. Okay, that means if there are n carbon atoms, okay, then for becoming an alkane, this hydrocarbon should follow this general formula. How is that? If there are n number of carbon atoms, then hydrogen atom should be how much? This is here carbon is 1, hydrogen is 4. Here carbon is 2, it is 6. 3 and 8. So we coin like this. It should be 2 times n plus 2. Okay. So this is the general formula of CnH2n plus 2. CnH2n plus 2 will be the general formula. So likewise we can coin anything. If there are 5 carbon atoms, then what happens here? N will be equal to 5, right? N will be equal to 5. So what about hydrogen? Hydrogen will have 2 into 5 plus 2. 2 into 5 is 10, 10 plus 2, 12 atoms. So this proportion has to be maintained for an alkane to be present. Or this is a common proportion in an alkane. So if it is what? Next is what? If there are 4 carbon atoms, C4. C4, then how many hydrogen should be there? 2 into, n is 4 here. 2 into 4, 8 plus 2, 10. So hydrogen should be 10. And if C is 5, it should be, H should be what? 12. And the list goes on. So all these things has unique name. What is that? This is methane. This is what? Ethane. This is propane. P-R-O-P. Okay. This is what? Butane. I am not writing the A and E because it is an alkane. And the last one is what? It's not the last one. In this list, the last one is what? C5, 5 carbon atom. Obviously, the pentane. Okay. Next is hexane, heptane, octane, nonane, decane. The list goes on, and the name will be little bit different. So in all these things, we can easily draw the structural formula, the condensed formula, the molecular formula. From where? The general formula. So once this A and E appears, then this general formula should come into play. This should come in our mind, CnH2n plus 2. Then these are the coining words. See, here are the coining words. METH, methane. Ethane, ETH means there will be 2 carbon atoms. Propane means there will be 3 carbon atoms. Butane means 4 carbon atoms. Pentane means 5 carbon atoms. Hexane means what? 6 carbon atoms. So, eth, prop, but, pent, hex, and the list goes on. So, this coining words, along with this general formula, we can easily find out whichever name, okay, whichever name is given or whichever hydrocarbon is given, whichever alkane is given, you can easily draw the structural formula from this. Using just common sense, how these sharing of electron takes place. Because it is very easy, because only single covalent bond is used. So it is very, very easy to draw. So from this molecular general formula, we will get the structural formula, and then condensed formula and molecular formula. Likewise, it is easy. So whoever is interested, I'll give you a homework. Okay, all these things, methane I have drawn, ethane I have drawn here. All the 4 formulas I have formulated here. Please try to make all these structural formula, condensed formula, and molecular formula for propane and butane, and just comment me. Okay. So please like, share, and subscribe MathsRefi. We will continue in the next session with unsaturated. That means alkenes and alkynes. We will go for the next session. Thank you.